everyone, and welcome to NAB 2025. And welcome back. We're here live from NAB 2025. Hayley.
Indiana.
How you doing?
I'm doing really well.
I wasn't here for an hour and a half.
I missed you. This keeps happening.
Yeah.
I keep missing you all day.
Oh, I feel the same.
You go
What
do
did
whatever
you?
you're doing.
Yeah. What did you learn? What happened while I was gone? Recap it.
Well, I interviewed a lot of people.
Okay.
I met some people. I learned some things. I learned that from Butcher Bird Studios, I learned that goats are great for filmmaking.
Why?
And mostly campaigns, you know.
People like
content.
goats, or like they eat a lot of the extra paper?
Goats, I guess, are cheap. You can write, what they did that they told me about was they were getting live stream comments of things that they wanted to say about a person or to a person, writing it down live on a piece of paper and then feeding it to the goat.
I love that.
And apparently that was just, you know, all they needed to do to have a real big success.
Whoa.
What else did I learn? I learned so much, but you know what was really fun? That I'm kind of sad you missed.
Oh.
Well, it's okay.
Giveaways?
But it was fun. It was fun. The Latinxersists came to do an interview, and while they were here, I did a giveaway, and so they were all here with me.
Aww.
And we all did the giveaway together.
I'm so happy you had friends
that
for that.
was really fun, and it was packed here today.
Cool.
So people were cheering and hooting and hollering and coming up and
We've
getting
never
shared.
gotten a hoot and a holler before. That's
Man.
exciting.
What did you went to a different hall?
I went to a different hall. I went home. That's how it felt. South Hall is an anomaly to me because we normally are like living in North Hall with camera and lighting and lensing. So this has been a real new experience being here with post-production and workflows and all that. So North Hall was great. I ran into about 50 people we knew, who I hope we'll see later, and told them to come here tomorrow. And yeah, it was great. There was a booth called Erector Sets.
Oh, I've heard of Erector Sets.
I haven't before.
How have I heard of this? I don't remember what it is. Will you tell me about it?
Yeah, I didn't really learn much except that I think they build your sets for you. I mean, imagine they erect a set.
Erector Sets.
Yeah,
Your
erector.
set.
Like director without the D.
Director Set.
Also spelled differently. Also an entirely different concept, but
Wow.
that's how I remember things.
So what else have you seen at NAB? Now that you've had time to kind of go be at NAB a little bit, what have you seen? Is there anything you're excited about?
Well, the big thing is Creamsource just launched an app for their lights.
Oh.
And it's,
So you can control their lights from their app? Is
yes,
that what you mean?
and beyond. Need to get the full demo, but it was poppin' there. People are very excited about it. That was the word on the street. I also ran into Ames O'Connor.
We love Ames O'Connor.
We do.
What's
They're going to
Ames
stop by
doing?
tomorrow. Ames was aimlessly walking.
Aimlessly?
Aimlessly walking. No. They had a mission, but they just ran into all like friends, and it just showed me like how much I love coming to something like this because you get to like do all of your meetings in one finite amount of time, you know,
Right.
which is great. So, and today I feel like everything here ran much more smoothly than yesterday because like we have such a fantastic team. We have so many cameras. We have such a good, great sponsors. So like Strada today with Chioni was fun, and I really liked putting him on the spot by being like, what if we don't believe you? I don't believe you. Prove it. And
I think that
he
was
could.
Great. Yeah, he could prove it. That's
Yeah.
the thing. He's not trying to pull the wool over anybody's eyes,
Yeah.
so he could prove it.
Yes.
He was prepared for that question, and it got us all, like everyone was like, oh yeah.
Yeah.
No, we're all on board. If anyone had been a skeptic before,
Yeah.
they were converted.
We're gonna
fun.
bring in now, I'm gonna check our time. Oh, we're good, okay. We're now gonna bring in Hayley Grund to teach us a little ASL.
Oh no.
Come,
Yeah.
you can go on the inside so you feel
It's
safe.
no big deal.
All right, hi Hayley.
Hi.
So Hayley Grund has been working with us for how long now?
Since September of 2024, however long that is.
Fantastic. And you are graduating soon with a degree or certificate in ASL?
Both, an AA and a certificate.
Okay. Now, can you show us?
Pull that a little bit away from your mouth.
Can you show us how to sign NAB
Yes.
in American Sign Language?
Okay.
I know how to. Let's do it at the same time.
Okay, Hayley and I are going to do it together.
Okay.
Ready?
All right. Now, anyone who's watching this in person, let's all do that together again. One more time. Show us. It's now your turn to try it. Ready? And go. Inclusivity, please. All right.
This is Sesame Street now.
Yeah. Now, can you tell us what it's like to work as an ASL interpreter? Why you have to switch off every 15 minutes,
Yes.
and what that feels like in your brain?
Sure. So we switch off every 15 to 20 minutes, typically because you're going between two languages at such a rapid rate that it's important to have someone to swap out with. So you're simply for mental and physical exhaustion.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right. And for the final time, can we do NAB again?
Yes. Yes, we can. Right now?
Sure. Thank you, Hayley Grund.
Anytime.
All right. Goodbye. See you. Yeah, you
Hayley
did.
Grund, you did a great job.
All right. We love our team here at CFA. And so we're going to give a shout out to all of the wonderful people that are on our team today.
Let's say their names.
Ready?
Of course, Hayley Grund, Grace Garrett, Megan Edinger,
Ryan Nielsen,
Nielsen. Where's the rest of our team?
Jack Gibson, and Emily
Emily
Pando.
Pando.
Oh, I have to say Pondo. I said that wrong yesterday.
Hondo.
And John Parento.
And John Brando.
And you're Haley Royal, and I'm Indiana Underhill. And if you're not listening to us, you probably should.
Will you clip that on your sheet?
Yeah.
please?
I'm getting too excited. So as we close out day 2 of NAB, and as people make strange eye contact with me as they walk by, not knowing if I'm about to put them on the spot.
Nobody knows what's going on.
They have
here.
no clue. I would like to say that NAB at its heart is not a salesy conference, which is my favorite part of it, because you can go around the show floor, get demos, learn, educate yourselves, and then you tell people about what you learned, and then as well you build your own community, so you
Make
network.
love.
And what is CFA about? Education and community building, baby.
Yep.
And
Find
League of
us.
Filmmakers too.
These are some instructions for you.
Okay.
Find us at leagueoffilmmakers.com,
Yes.
cinematographyforactors.com. Cinematography for actors. Anywhere else, really. YouTube,
Yeah.
Instagram. I think we even have an X. We don't use it, though.
We don't use it.
LinkedIn.
Yeah.
You can find us.
It's a great time to be alive.
Yeah. League of Filmmakers on Instagram, too. Find us.
Make sure you have your banana bag ready. Oh, and that's John Michael Riva, director.
He's about to
Mr.
get
John
pulled
Michael
in.
Riva, come on to the show.
Come on down.
Come on. Come on. Come on down. Mr. Man, you can sit here.
I'll sit here.
Okay. No,
This
right
is
there.
John Michael Riva.
All right, so who do we have?
Are you really live?
Yeah. Who do we, well, wait. No worries.
He's got to
Who
take
what?
his
Who do we have here?
AirPods out.
My name?
Yeah.
John Michael Riva
You
Jr.
said it so many times.
And first time at NAB.
Sure.
Overwhelmed?
Very, yeah.
What did you just go do?
I just put on headphones and walked around. I saw Adobe. I saw Blackmagic. Blackmagic had a better setup, I want to say.
Live on NAB socials, you heard it here.
Had better carpeting than Adobe. I didn't like the carpeting of Adobe.
That actually brings us to a really good point. You got to wear comfortable shoes if you're going to walk around NAB, because under everything is concrete, and so it's like temporary carpet, and so you'll be screwed.
You're going to feel it in your back really quickly. Yeah.
Now, one of our sponsors here at NAB is Strata, and we had Michael Chioni earlier today. As a user of Strata, what have you learned, and what recommendations would you make for people that are new to Strata?
What recommendations would I give?
Yeah, from a director brain.
Strada is great because it can kind of give you like your hands. It can give you the ability to like remember the footage that you got. I know you trust your editor and you have them kind of like lay it out there for you, but a lot of the times, like especially if you're shooting like multi cameras, it might get a little messy. So like you want to remember like, oh, did I get coverage of this? And the AI search tool was everything for our project because there were some shots where like I really needed coverage of like a line that was said,
Yeah.
or if there was like water in the shot because we shot by a pool, so like we were shooting reflections, and so there were some things where I'm like, ooh, does he say this line when there's water in the frame? And like you can find that like that. So I don't know if that's advice. I'm just sharing like my experience with it because it blew me away.
Yeah. It's a very new tool, and I think a lot of directors don't have hands-on like use of it yet. And so it's good to hear from your perspective because you're not always trying to keep up with emerging technologies. You just find yourselves in the case study of them, right?
Yeah. I don't really know what the question was, but I'm going to say yeah.
Yeah.
I don't find myself in the middle of it. That's what you're asking?
You don't normally seek out emerging technologies to work with.
Yeah, sure.
Right?
Yeah.
And so when Strata found you for this project, it's really been you from the ground up using it and understanding like best case scenario, how you would use it.
Got it, yeah. At first it was a little spooky. You're right. I'm not usually doing this kind of like guinea pig stuff. And then I was like, wait, I'm using this way more than I anticipated. So I think that's a good organic sign for that company and software. And it's something that I'm probably going to keep using because I've been spoiled by it. So it's just super useful to have, honestly.
Yeah. We love that.
Yeah.
Now, something you missed while you were walking around is we learned how to sign NAB in ASL. Would you like to learn?
Sure.
Okay. Hayley.
I can teach you because even though Hayley Grund is the expert, I know how to do it. You can correct my pronunciation. Okay.
That's a good joke.
So there are ASL dialects.
No.
Yes. I learned that in high school in ASL class.
Okay, give me the first one.
So maybe we just have a slightly different dialect.
Okay.
I learned an N like this, and Hayley's looks a little more like this.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
So this is my N.
Okay.
A. That's pretty much the same. And B. NAB.
That's cool.
B. She's gonna make you try it.
Would
now.
you like to try
got
it?
it.
Yeah.
So it's how many fingers in between?
2.
2.
Or if you like Hayley's.
And then
Ow.
A is this, right?
A.
And then B? B is that? Cool.
There you go.
Fantastic. Well, this brings us to a close on NAB Day 2. Or should I say,
I'm just panicking about how close you keep holding your mic.
should I say? No, do it.
Oh, I see. Okay, do it again. Do it again.
This brings us to a close on Day 2.
But
So-
don't stop the stream first because we need to talk about prizes.
Yep. So tomorrow, we, for the 3rd day in a row, are opening up the QR code. You actually, I think after this, I'm going to try and program it so they can already sign up for tomorrow.
Great. Yeah, they can start it tonight.
And what that means is that if you're in person or on the live stream, you can win $6,000 cameras, Resolve Studio licenses, and microphones.
And a cage for a $6,000 camera.
Yeah, made by our partner Excelsius.
Yep.
We love free stuff. We love that it doesn't cost you anything. We're not going to send you 100 emails a week. All you have to do is just sign up to that QR code and we'll make it happen tomorrow. The draw takes place at 3 p.m., so you got to sign up by 2 p.m. tomorrow.
Thank you for joining us and thank you for growing with us.
Bye, everybody. See you tomorrow.
Bye.